चराचरं तत्परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानातिमिरन्ध्रस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्यक्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। भवजीव्यक्ति यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विरचितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्योय तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्य शाश्वत शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीत तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढः धर्ममाला विभूषितः मुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। शोषणं भावसिन्धुश्च व्यापनं सरसम्पदः गुरुपादोरकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। न गुरोराधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोराधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानपरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। माता श्रीजगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरुपरमदेवता गुरुपरतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव हरि ओम। गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव हरि ओम। गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव हरि ओम। गुरुदेव श्री विश्वानन्दाय नमः ॐ सुतपाय नमः ॐ मनोहराय नमः। गुरुदेव श्री विश्वानन्दाय नमः ॐ सुतपाय नमः ॐ मनोहराय नमः। गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव ॐ गुरुदेव Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev Hari Om. Gurudev, Shri Vishwanandaya Namah, Om Chinmayaya Namah, Om Kushalaya Namah, Gurudev, Shri Vishwanandaya Namah, Om Chinmayaya Namah, Om Kushalaya Namah, Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev Hari Om. Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev Hari Om. Gurudev, Shri Vishwanandaya Namah, Om Devaya Namah, Om Danyaya Namah, Gurudev, Shri Vishwanandaya Namah, Om Devaya Namah, Om Danyaya Namah, Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev Hari Om. Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev Hari Om. Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev, Om Gurudeva Jai Gurudev Hari Om. Gurudev, Shri Vishwanandaya Namah, Om Sudapaya Namah, Om Manoharaya Namah, Gurudev, Shri Vishwanandaya Namah, Om Sudapaya Namah, Om Manoharaya Namah, Gurudev. Om Avatara Shishaya Namah, Om Vishamaya Namah, Om Deyakarya Smatyaaya Namah, Om Sukshmatanadaya Namah, Om Chinayaya Namah, Om Guruvataye Namah, Om Sundaraya Namah, Om Sivachanaya Namah, Om Samukaya Namah, Om Chandrasaya Namah, Om Keshavaya Namah, Om Padmabhujaya Namah, Om Managamanaya Namah, Om Chachavardhanine Namah, Om Ramaya Namah, Om Madhyastapakaya Namah, Om Shri Bhavachakaya Namaha, Om Gayateshware Namaha, Om Arpanasvikarakaaya Namaha, Om Vishnu Pujakaya Namaha, Om Namo Narayani Matapasakaya Namaha, Om Svaramayaya Namaha, Om Madhurakathaya Namaha, Om Krishna Sankirtanarupaya Namaha, Om Sotapriyaya Namaha, Om Gitavachine Namaha, Om Gatmine Namaha, Om Chitrakala Visharadaya Namaha, Om Radharaya Namaha, Om Sarave Namaha, Om Jagatpataya Namaha, Om Sarvalokaitaya Namaha, Om Bhaktapriyaya Namaha, Om Surdaya Namaha, Om Anugulaya Namaha, Om Deyaya Namaha, Om Sudarshanaya Namaha, Om Bhaktavatsalaaya Namaha, Om Premamudaya Namaha, Om Shubhakshanaya Namaha, Om Pritivardhanaya Namaha, Om Swastidayakaya Namaha, Om Tarakaya Namaha, Om Anugrahaya Namaha, Om Vardhanaya Namaha, Om Anshitaya Namaha, Om Artaya Namaha, Om Siddhipradaya Namaha, Om Janadhanaya Namaha, Om Manoharaya Namaha, Om Akshaya Namaha, Om Shiveshwaraya Namaha, Om Bhasmabhushitaya Namaha, Om Anumaniyaya Namaha, Om Nigashanaprasakaya Namaha, Om Siddhi Sadhanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Omkaropasakaya Namaha, Om Sukshmaya Namaha, Om Vishukaya Namaha, Om Satvikaya Namaha, Om Samadashine Namaha, Om Dakshaya Namaha, Om Achityaya Namaha, Om Nirankaraya Namaha, Om Nimohaya Namaha, Om Avyagraya Namaha, Om Chidakrodaya Namaha, Om Vinayashilaya Namaha, Om Svavashaya Namaha, Om Kushalaya Namaha, Om Shamaya Namaha, Om Sachiramaya Namaha, Om Nivikarpaya Namaha, Om Viraktaya Namaha, Om Atidraya Namaha, Om Satyasandaya Namaha, Om Pavindraya Namaha, Om Madhurasvabhavaya Namaha, Om Suranandaya Namaha, Om Nandanaya Namaha, Om Prasadmane Namaha, Om Bhaktanidaye Namaha, Om Sakshaye Namaha, Om Samatmaye Namaha, Om Sadayogine Namaha, Om Hare Namaha, Om Sudarbhaya Namaha, Om Samyaya Namaha, Om Guyaya Namaha, Om Vimutatmaya Namaha, Om Gaviraya Namaha, Om Guptaya Namaha, Om Atmaramaya Namaha, Om Srinivasaya Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Jiridaraya Namaha, Om Danyaya Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha, Om Guratikramaya Namaha, Om Karanaya Namaha, Om Bhagavate Namaha, Om Varisharanamakarashakaya Namaha, Om Kutakshakatakaya Namaha, Om Aviprayaya Namaha, Om Savamata Samadhyaya Namaha, Om Kshamekatavavarakaya Namaha, Om Premavatara Sri Vishwananda Swami Namaha. Ato Deva Vantuno Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Pradivya Sapta Dhamabhi Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredani Dade Padam Samudamasya Bhagum Sure Trini Pada Vichakrame Vishnu Gopa Adabhyaha Ato Dharmani Dharene Vishnu Dharmani Pashyata Yato Vridani Pasvashe Indrasya Yujasagaha Tak Vishnu Paramam Paragum Sada Pashanti Surya Divi Vachakshuratatam Tad Vipraso Vipanyavo Jagruvagum Sasamindate Vishnuryat Paramam Param. Om Premavataraye Vimahi Satgurudevaya Dhimahi Tano Vishwananda Prachodayat. Om Premavataraye Vimahi Satgurudevaya Dhimahi तन्नो विश्वनन्द प्रचोदयात् ॐ प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्द प्रचोदयात् Vakutula Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvighna Kurume Deva Sarvakayeshu Sarvada Sarvakayeshu Sarvada Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Iyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Iyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Iyo Yona Prachodayat Shri Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana Ketabane Narayana Chutati Vikrama Chakrapane Vejari Sajadara Sridhara Vasudeva Gopala Krishna Hare Tava Suprabhata Shri Rukmini Shabhavana Hare Murare Sivaya Kashaya Vaikuntha Pate Bhuvane Kamute Gopala Deva Haraye Tava Suprabhata Ninakrite Kamata Rupa Varamute Trivikramaya Tuhane Rama Rama Shri Rama Krishna Yarunandana Kalpi Rupa Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhata Govinda Madhava Mukunda Paramparesha Damodara Chadarananda Kadari Shori Gopa Gopi Jana Samrita Dina Bando Gopi Jana Priyarahe Tava Suprabhata Shirati Shai Bhujakari Patapa Shai Sabhakta Rizana Shai Namada Shai Shri Gopa Bama Sukari Shai Gopa Vallabharaye Tava Suprabhata Shri Kashapatri Sukanarana Gaudamani Brahmashi Sangamani Sangama Bharatesho Vishnati Deva Dava Darshana Bhagya Eto Gopala Sekara Haraye Tava Suprabhata Mandada Jari Tunasira Lamani Mayani Anjali Pute Samudaranti Tishtanti Tvapavadadara Kale Munindra Radha Manoharaye Tava Suprabhata Vedakayam Bhatati Gautama Kana Guya Gayanti Sadhuna Ganovara Savaka Sankirtayanti Tava Nama Kadari Shesha Shinadari Saya Tava Suprabhata Govardhanodana Gopa Kishora Gopa Gopi Janamrita Savesha Bhavati Potra Trilokya Mohana Samangala Divya Deha Shri Rukmini Shavarada Tava Suprabhata Shri Vatsa Shina Sharanagata Parijata Bhaktarti Banjana Kripa Sachi Sukanti Bhadra Srimita Vina Divasa Prabhu Putakaya Tishtanti Divya Bhava Meda Vaseva Narda Gopi Mana Priyaraye Rava Suprabhata Shri Krishna Achyuta Ananda Mukunda Shori Radha Manohara Janardana Chakrapani Namami Divya Munayuna Nisambhadanti Rami Murta Samaye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Krishna Suprabhatam Ye Patanti Anisam Puritam Mahapapam Shri Krishna Gayatokam.
Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Chintamani Prakara Sattva Shukalpa Vriksha Laksha Vritesha Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambhava Sevyamana Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Venum Kvananta Maravinda Dalaya Taksham Bharavatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarandam Gandharpa Koti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chandra Kala Sattva Namalya Vamshi Ratna Gadam Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam Shyamam Trivanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasham Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Enjani Yasya Sakalendriya Vriti Mati Pashyanti Panti Kalayanti Jirandakanti Ananda Chinmaya Satujvala Vigrahasya Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Advaita Achyutam Ananta Rupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu Durlabham Adurlabham Atma Bhakto Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Pantastu Koti Shatavatsara Sampragamyo Vayoratapi Manasomuni Pundavanam Sopyastya Prapadasya Vichitya Tatve Govinda Mati Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Jagadanta Koti Yad Shakti Rasti Jagadanta Jayadaranta Andata Rasta Paramana Jayanta Rasta Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Yad Bhava Bhavita Diyo Manujasta Teva Samprabhya Rupa Mahima Sanayana Bhushava Sukterya Eva Nigama Pratitastu Bhakti Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Ananda Chimaya Rasa Pratita Vitatis Tabhirya Eva Nijarupa Daya Kalavi Goloka Eva Nivasata Kilatma Bhutto Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadeva Hridayeshu Vilodayati Yashyama Sundara Machitya Guna Sarupa Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Ramadi Murti Shukalani Amena Tishna Anavatara Makarot Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Sayam Samabhavat Paramat Pumanyo Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Yasya Brahava Brahmato Jagananda Koti Koti Shashesha Vasudadi Vibhuti Vila Tad Brahmanishkala Ananta Mashesha Buddha Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Maya Yasya Jagadanta Shatani Sute Pregunyata Vishaya Veda Vidaya Mana Sattva Valambi Parasattva Vishuddha Sattva Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Ananda Chimaya Sattva Daya Manashu Ya Praninam Pratipalam Swaradam Upetya Lilaya Tena Bhuvanani Jayata Shastram Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Golokadami Nijadami Taleta Tasya Devi Mahesha Haridama Sudeshu Teshu Tete Prabhava Nishaya Vihitashyayena Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Bhajami Srishti Srishti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Reka Jayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Vibhakti Durga Ichana Rupa Mapiyasya Shatesha Tesa Govinda Madi Purushanta Maham Isha Yoga Sanjayate Nahidata Pradinasvineho Yashakuta Vitata Samumadhyakaya Govindamani Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamani Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Dipachiveva Hidasham Dharamabhyupedya Dipaya Devi Hita Hetu Samana Dharma Yasati Keva Hisha Vishnu Taya Vibhati Govindamani Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamani Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yakaranana Vajale Bhajati Smayoga Idramananda Jagadanta Saroma Puva Adhara Shakti Mavalambya Param Samurti Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yaseka Nishta Sita Kala Madhavalambya Jivanti Loma Vilaja Jaganandana Vishnur Mahansa Igayasya Kala Vishesho Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Vasvayatashva Shakaleshu Nijeshu Teja Sriyam Kiya Prakayanata Vidavananda Brahmaya Esha Jagadanta Vidhana Karta Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yapada Pada Vayugam Vinidaya Kumbha Vande Pranama Samaye Sakadari Rajaha Rignam Vihantu Malamasya Jagatrayasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Nirmahi Gaganamapu Maruti Shasya Kala Sadatma Manasati Jayatrayasi Yasmat Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Yansha Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yachakshuresha Savita Sakaladhana Raja Samasta Suramurti Vashesha Teja Yasyadhyaya Brahmati Sambrita Kala Chakro Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Dharmodama Panijaya Srataya Sapansi Brahmadikita Pagadavadaya Sajiva Yadata Mada Vibhava Prakata Prabhava Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yasindra Gopa Madhavendra Mahosvakarma Bandhana Rupa Palavaja Mahakanoti Karmani Nida Hati Kintu Chabhakti Bhajam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Sanchitya Karsha Sanashima Vina Purente Govindamadi Purusham Tamaha Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaha Bhajami Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Ajnanam timirandasya gnanajana shalakaya chakshuru militam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev. So today the verse is from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 10, verse 12. Acharyo Aranir Adya Syat Anteva Syutara Arani Tat Sandanam Pravachanam Vidya Sandim Sukha Vaham. Meaning, the spiritual master can be compared to the lower kindling stick, the disciple to the upper kindling stick, and the instruction given by the guru to the third stick in between. The transcendental knowledge imparted by the guru to the disciple is compared to the fire arising from the contact of these sticks, which burn the darkness of ignorance to ashes and bring great happiness to both the guru and the disciple. So this part of Srimad Bhagavatam is where Krishna teaches Uddhava how the Jivatma, bound within the material body, can develop pure transcendental knowledge. And he is refuting with it the philosophy of the follower of Jaimini, which is considered, the philosophy is considered as non-theistic, but emphasizes ritual parts of the Vedas as essential to Dharma. So for us known as Mimamsa, to us known as Mimamsa philosophy. And Krishna is refuting his teaching and let's say presenting the knowledge of the pure knowledge, pure transcendental knowledge. So we will later go more into it. What does it mean? What is this transcendental knowledge? But here first in this verse we have mentioned Guru. Guru, who is the lower kindling stick in the, let's say, fireplace. Then we have the disciple, who is the upper kindling stick. And then we have the instruction of the guru in between, which is the middle stick. It connects the master, the guru, and the disciple. And then Krishna mentions transcendental knowledge, which is imparted from the guru, comparing as a fire which arises from the contact of these three, meaning from the contact of guru, the disciple, and guru's instruction, which burns the darkness of ignorance. So the key, let's say, point is that the transcendental knowledge Krishna is here talking about is imparted by the Guru, by following the instruction of the Guru. And this satsang I wanted to also use to a little bit talk about my Swamini's initiation, and we'll come back connected, of course, at the end with this verse. So the journey started actually early, and in 2008, when Guruji initiated the first Swamis, I think there were 8 Swamis, I was in this period in charge for, let's say, ashram taxi service. We had like a pickup service, and from time to time the guest would ask us to bring him somewhere, be it to the airport or to drive them to the next village where they would have accommodation. So I was in charge for that, and on that day I was driving someone somewhere. I don't remember anymore, but it was very early in the morning. I was not somehow in a good mood, and I remember that I came from this drive back to the ashram. I had a small room. It was the first ashram which we had, much smaller than this one, and I basically went to sleep. Went to sleep in the morning. The initiation was going on. Guruji initiated the Swamis, and I woke up when it was pretty much finished. And I remember that when I fell asleep, I had the dream that I would be also a Swamini. So this was the first, let's say, message or vision which I had of that it will come. And in the following years, so many things happen, many transformation happens, and it's still going on. We know how it is. It's actually always a learning process, and it has to be like this around the Sadguru. Needs to be intense because we can transform ourselves so much in his presence. So many things happened, and also the convent time happens where everything, for me at least, went like in a little bit different direction. And yeah, I was thinking that maybe this idea, or not idea, but this dream, which, and also it's not only a dream, it's some, as here written, Guru imparts knowledge and insights from within. So this is an inner impression also. I was not thinking anymore much about this because it was a different time until, again, next change comes when the convent was pretty much like closed in this setting, let's say. And I went to India for some time. Guruji sent me for the charity, and also there it was like a different way of being connected with Bhakti Marga and serving Guruji. Until COVID came, then I came back, and then again like different paths open. But this was then again the period of time when this, let's say, idea or impression came that it will, or it might go in this direction again. That it was not just possibility, but it's coming. Let's say it's manifesting somehow, and it came again through dreams that different countries. I was dreaming about different countries, and yes, Swamini initiations. But however, these dreams, you never can know, is it something what our, let's say, subconscious works out, or is it something really what is showing us the path? So I'm always like a little bit careful with it. With rarely with someone I was sharing about this, even maybe with no one. And I remember also having regular nightmares, actually, about again and again similar dreams coming throughout the many years of being here. Is that I'm just not passing the exam. There is not that I'm not passing, but even I'm not going to the exam because I'm not prepared and I forget what it is about. I just forget what all my it's like a study, like going to some higher school or faculty, and I just forget what it is about. I forget to go regularly to attend the lessons, and I'm not prepared for the exam. And this was like becoming a nightmare. There is an exam. There is something what needs to be passed, and I'm not prepared. And I was also not really aware what it is, what it is exactly. What is this exam about? And then it came Rishika initiation. This was also announced a little bit from inside. So I was somehow also awaiting it to happen, but I didn't know exactly when. So it was, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something. Not. I think 2 years ago. And from this, when Guruji initiated me or gave me the blessing for the Rishika, somehow also I felt afterwards that our relationship is also he's more, let's say, firm. He was more firm with me, and much more happening from inside, much less happening from outside, less and less, let's say. And this was also for me the sign, okay, he is preparing for something. There is something, the way how he, I would say, also trained me and is training all of us, for me was visible, that it's not just he is like in a not in a good mood, or he's not, he is helping, he's supporting me. And I think everybody has similar experience, that we are getting strong, that we are getting something, that we are getting into certain path which we maybe don't want to see, or are too comfortable to walk, or are too attached to him from outside. So this was very, very visible, noticeable after the Rishika initiation, that he wants something more, and he wants some, let's say, deeper connection from inside, and less to hang and to wait from outside to verbally tell me something. And yes, it was for 2 years, as I said. And shortly before he initiated me into Swamini, I had again from inside several dreams where it was indicated a little bit how it will be, or this taste of it. However, I need to be honest, I still doubted it. But I knew I was prepared, let's say. And my last trip, or before last trip, when I was traveling to the Balkan countries, the last country was Slovenia. And there, I remember when they welcomed me on the airport, when Mataji picked me up, she came with orange roses. And she told me, I wanted to buy red, but I didn't find. Like, there were no red, only orange. So I bought orange roses. And I was thinking, okay, it's maybe a small indication, because it was before Navaratri. It was in September. And then another place where I visited, the other Mataji, she gifted me like a shawl, which was also red, orangish. And then again, it was orange roses. Okay. And before Guruji initiated me into Rishika, I had this dream when a red rose was thrown and at my chest. So this was like really shortly before. So something with the roses, it was like indicator. And yes, when I came back for Navaratri on the second day, it happened that somehow I didn't know, but I was ready, let's say. And Swami Kurunanda, when he came from behind the curtain and looked at me, I just stood up and I knew what it is about. So I stood up and he told me that, yes, Guruji will initiate me. I should wait until he gives further instructions. And to my, let's say, nice surprise, also Harisundari Dasi was there. So I was really, it was very, very nice to be initiated together. So we were cold and Guruji gave us clothes, the uniform, robe, and sent us for the part with Abhishekam. So we were together there. We came back and Guruji gave us the blessing in front of the mother, Brahmacharini Devi. He put kumkum and gave us the blessing, which was really the most, let's say, deep and beautiful moment of the whole initiation, because it was just, yes, I was thinking at that moment it's only him and us. But then later I saw the camera zooming in and all the pictures, which is also, of course, a beautiful memory of it. But at that moment it was like it was only him and us. So this was the initiation part, and Guruji didn't say anything. He just said to bow down to the masters, to pay respect to the masters, to the gurus, which was also a very, very beautiful moment. But after that, he didn't say anything like what the duty will be or if something would change, nothing. And also, to be honest, I also didn't expect anything, because I knew when he gives the blessing, he will give everything from within, and from within everything will unfold and manifest outside. And this is my experience throughout the years with him. So after some initiation, I'm also joining the Swami, SPN Swami's meeting here in our ashram. So recently, I would say maybe 3 weeks ago, when we had our meeting, also Partha was there, and the topic was about the change which also Sri Pittanilaya is undergoing, and the whole Bhakti Marga, and some of the residents will also be sent to their countries to support their sanghas, the mission in general there. And this was the topic. And Swamini Dakshini, who was sitting next to me, she also said, like, do you remember in the time of Stefanshof, in the first ashram, when Guruji must be 2006 or 7, when Guruji we were sitting with Guruji and he was telling everyone where he will, let's say, go later, be sent later. And I hardly remember something, but I could not remember what he said to me. And I said, do you remember what he told to me? And he said, yes, like Balkan. He said Balkan. And our meeting finishes, and I talk with Partha and ask him, because he talked with Guruji about certain, let's say, changes which will happen soon. And he told me, yes, Guruji, he talked also about me, and Guruji said he wants me to be based in the Balkans. So basically, what exactly from 5 minutes before I was reminded, it was about the Balkan at that time. It was 2006 or 7. What he told me actually manifested now in 2018, or 19 years later, 18 years later. Yes, and this was for me, like, again, something new, very familiar, and still something new, that my path will go from SPN, from 18 years of ashram life to first, or at least for now, it will be Serbia in Belgrade. And then from there, we will see what will manifest in the name of the Bhakti Marga. But after so many years spending here, I reflected. This is the time now where you also reflect what happened in these 18 years. And I can say that I'm really very, very grateful to have spent these years here, very grateful to Guruji that he invested also his time, his energy, in me and in every one of us. And I can also say I'm sorry for all moments where I was ignorant, and sometimes maybe extremely ignorant, and not seeing the deeper meaning of his teaching, or not seeing the deeper meaning of his actions. But I think it's also the part of the Jivatma, as also mentioned here in this verse. It's the part of Jivatma getting there and purifying, and through the Guru's blessing and instructions, getting more and more into the true knowledge, which I would like to talk about very shortly at the end. So it's a new phase of life, and I think that it's always beautiful what Guruji prepares for us. We need to walk our path, but for sure the things are already prepared, which will just reveal and manifest itself in the next time. The most beautiful thing is for me that I'm also leaving this place with him. I'm leaving this place with him inside, and I hope that wherever we go, that we are able really to live with him and to have him with him. And also, as the impression from inside comes, that this is somehow the show from outside. The true relationship is from inside. And we need to go to come there. There is a time where we are pushed to go more and more in this direction, to live this inner relationship. And now to come back to this verse about Guru's instruction, and if we follow it, that it will lead to this transcendental knowledge. What is this transcendental knowledge? For me, this transcendental knowledge is to know the self, to know the Atma, which is in essence the divine love, which is in essence the love of God, and to reflect and shine this love towards the Lord, towards the Sadguru, and towards the whole creation, because he's also in his own creation. And we cannot love him without really appreciating his creation and him in his creation. And this is, for me, this transcendental knowledge. And this is, for me, also bhakti, the true bhakti, and living it, because we are talking so much about it, and we are being trained in it, in devotional service, but we need also to live it more and more. and shine, really shine this love, because this is also the love of our Sadguru, which we shine, which we share with each other, and which we express also towards Him in all our actions, in all our actions. It's not only in temple or only in front of Him, but everywhere, where we go, when we are in the bus, where we are in the plane, where we are at the work. So it's about it. And this is also for me the highest knowledge. The philosophies and all this is good. It's good. It's helping a lot, but it should arrive there where we can really live it. And when it becomes so simple, all these complication explanations, theology, philosophy, and so on become very simple and very, very true experience from inside, which we live. So this is for me, that indeed by following the instruction given by the Guru, he will give us everything from inside. He will impart the knowledge, he will impart the blessings which will manifest, and on us it's to walk the path, and to walk the path with him in our hearts. And I think after so many years, we also need to have this experience that he is really from inside, always with us. Jai Gurudev.
Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Dala 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 Dala. Tanu यतिराजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में रामानुजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में शालिग्राम प्रतिष्ठिताय मंगल मंगल में शालिग्राम प्रतिष्ठिताय मंगल मंगल में त्रिदंडधारिणि गोरखजाय मंगल मंगल में त्रिदंडधारिणि गोरखजाय मंगल मंगल में रामानुजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में रामानुजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में रंगेशाकरताय मंगल मंगल में रंगेशाकरताय मंगल मंगल में मननताय दरिद्राय मंगल मंगल में मननताय दरिद्राय मंगल मंगल में रामानुजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में रामानुजा रामानुजा मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुजा मंगल 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 में ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट चरण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो जावे बल पार दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का सुख संपत्ति कराने सुख संपत्ति कराने रास्ता में तेरे घर का ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता तुम्हारे शरण गाँव में किसकी स्वामी शरण गाँव में किसकी तुम बिना और न दूजा तुम बिना और न दूजा आस करूं मैं जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता प्रेम सेवक तुम स्वामी प्रेम सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो करता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम एक घोष सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किसविधि मिलो दयामय किसविधि मिलो कृपामय तुमको मैं तुमकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे करुणावता बदानु करुणावता बदानु शरण पदा तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटा पापरो देवा स्वामी पापरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बदाओ श्रद्धा प्रेम बदाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे धन मन धन सब है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा तेरा तुझको अर्पण तेरा तुझको अर्पण नारायणी Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Bolo Shri Lakshmi Narayana Bhagavan ki. Sri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Mandir Bhagavan ki. Shri Radha Krishna Kanhaiya Lal ki. Shri Mata Kriya Babaji ki. Shri Ramanujacharya ki. Bolo Satguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda Mahaprabhu ki. Om Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijaya Valadaya Paraya Paramapurushaya Parakarma Mantra Yantra Tantra Ashurastra Shastani Samara Samaraya Nitya Mochaya Mochaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeshanaya Dipte Svalapita Savabhiki Shovanam Bhat Parasmai Paramane Yantirtisaya Svaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Jai Jai Shri Ram.